Happy Thursday. Just one more day of the work week, and it's going to be the glorious weekend. I have no clue what I'm doing other than probably booting up my new computer. With that being said, we're going to be talking about a homeless issue that's in Austin. Now, this story, I think I heard it on the radio this morning, saw it on Twitter, and I just had to read it because I still can't believe it. This is some shameless actions from this homeless person, and it's an issue. It used to be an unspoken rule that you don't go in people's backyards unless invited. And this person just walks into the backyard like they own the place, walk in the back door, grab some Gatorade and some wine, and just starting living it up. This is what I'm talking about from Fox 7 Austin News. They won't go into detail because they're paid by the city of Austin. I think like 50 or 60% of their income comes from the city. So they're not actually going to discuss the problem. But they're going to tell us stories like this. And this story like this is terrifying. A video of a man walks inside a home, Austin home, while the homeowner is inside, steals from the fridge. That's right, North Austin resident is encouraging neighbors to watch out after a man walks in her back door and tries to make himself at home while she was there. Sloan Foster said on Friday around 7:30 a.m. she heard someone coming from the back door. I heard some commotion, and I have a big burls that fall and limbs, so always have noise. Well, I heard some commotions and I had big burls that fall and limbs. So I always have noise, but this seemed a little unusual, Foster said. When she came out of her bedroom, she saw her fridge was propped open. This was open. I usually have a Gatorade right there where my drink stuff is. And when I saw the door open, Foster said. She said she knew someone was inside her home. Started asking the person to announce themselves and throwing all sorts of expletives, asking who, why. Foster said in the front of her stood a man about 5'9" with black Adidas sweatshirt, black jeans, no shoes. He told her that he came inside of her home because her back door was unlocked. Now this hits a little home to me because I usually wake up, open the back door for my dog so he can take care of some personal business and stretch his legs before I trap him inside all day. What if this is my house? What if this was your house? This type of brazen activity cannot be the status quo. This cannot be normal. I'm sorry, this is not normal behavior. If they can't respect our boundaries, like our backyard, why should we respect them? And I shouldn't say that, but that's how I feel about it. Just complete and utter shock that someone in my house, in my space, and how they got in there. They felt comfortable enough, like you said, to walk in my backyard and come to my house and take the risk of me being there, Foster said. Foster said the man had a bottle of wine and Gatorade in his hand. He said he didn't have anything and he claimed that the Gatorade was his, even though I knew it wasn't, but I didn't want a half-drunk Gatorade. I really wanted the wine back, though, Foster said. Don't blame me, that stuff was expensive, depending on what type you get. She wanted him out of her house. He said for me not to shoot, he was just down on his luck. Well, you know, you got lucky. She could have shot you. I told him that he had 3 seconds to get out of my house or I'll shoot, Foster said. Foster said that she lives in their north home for about 12 years and never experiencing anything like this before. This is all city council. This is the HEAL initiative. This is Housing First initiative. This is letting anybody sleep wherever they damn well please policies. This is the Democratic Socialists of America policy to make us feel the burden. So we give them more money for them not to fix the issue, so they can get more money as the issue gets worse and worse and worse. And next thing you know, we're California. We're what, Seattle or wherever they have this homeless issue, turning all of Austin into Skid Row, California. Fortunately for me, he wasn't to hurt me. It didn't appear. The next person probably wouldn't be so lucky if they come in, meaning they should probably shoot them. You don't know who that person is. All you know is you woke up, take a shower, let the door open, or not even let the door open. They just open the door, and you see someone there, and you have your gun. You blast them because you think they're a threat, because they're not supposed to be there. According to our DA, they'll probably charge you with homicide and try to throw away the key. But that's the risk that we're going to have to take for our safety. Foster has a message for your neighbors. Everyone needs to raise their vigilance, lock doors at all time, and be more aware. And this is the most important thing, to have a voice. Use it, scream it, say it, give out direction. Since the incident, Foster has her door always locked, and she orders signs in the front yard and a padlock for her gate. Now my question is, does she lock the door when she leaves? I mean, I get having the door unlocked when you're there, in case you just want to walk out. But we shouldn't have to be this way. It doesn't have to be living in fear. By the way, this is the video of this person. They blocked out his face, unfortunately. But this is a serious issue. I mean, it really is a serious issue. These homeless have no shame. These homeless people have no shame. They're willing to walk through a gate that's closed and just open a door that doesn't belong to them. That's an issue. That's not acceptable. And I don't know what the solution is, other than maybe a couple of not alive homeless people after a few attempts. And I don't want to go that direction, because that's the extreme direction, and I don't think it has to go that far. But unfortunately, the cops, Austin, Texas, hate cops. They keep on electing politicians that hate cops. We're going to have a cop shortage. We actually already have one. They pretty much couldn't come up with a police union contract. And I'm hearing rumors that a lot of the senior police force are going to retire this year or next year, which is going to add more strain to the cops. And we're not hiring cops at a level to replace them. And this is the city of Austin. This is the council. These are the people that you elect. These are the people that my neighbors elect. These are the people that the city of Austin elects. I don't know how much more evidence you need to change your voting habits. In 2 years, we'll have a chance to take back Austin again. Hopefully, we can get the message across that we need maybe someone that's a little bit more conservative, someone that's a little bit more law and order, someone that's willing to arrest the homeless for when they do actions like this, and not hold homeowners accountable if they were to defend themselves. Because I really do think Jose Garza would prosecute this lady if she shot him. Which is also a shame. I mean, you shouldn't have to threaten someone. You shouldn't have to point a gun at a homeless person that breaks into your house. I don't know, I could ramble on, but I'm not going to. Leave a comment down below on what your thoughts are. If you want to, smash the like and subscribe button. It's up to you, no pressure. With that being said, have yourself a wonderful day, morning, or evening.